Welcome in. Happy full moon in Gemini, the last one of 2024. Thank you for consenting, Court. Let Reiki start flowing in. Let your space start to get warm and clear. I am good. How are you, Court? It is the full moon. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for consenting. It is time to set the stage for 2025 manifestations. Are we ready? Are we ready? Thank you for the ice cream. And it's the end of retrograde today. Retrograde's done. We're out of the thick of it. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. So letting stillness, calmness, groundedness come into your energy. Hello, Alyssa. How are you? Happy Sunday. Thank you for the, what is that? That's my life. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you for those. Hello, the automation angel. Welcome in. You are joining our full moon ceremony. We do candle ceremonies on full moons and new moons. This is the last one of 2025. It's 2024. It's the last one before 2025. So we are setting the stage. We are making room for greatness for 2025. Link is in bio still to get your candle. I'm going to start programming soon and we will do our ceremony. Hi, Kim. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Me either, Rebecca. I am so excited to do them. Danny, I am good. How are you? How are we feeling? Thank you for the heart, me. Oh, Lauren, we're almost there. We are almost there. And if you've never been here, our candle ceremonies are rapid. It is fast magic. It is powerful, potent magic. And so I also read your flame. So you get feedback about, what do I need to focus on? Where do I need to go? What advice does the universe have for me for the things that I want to make room for, especially for 2025? So I give you invaluable feedback from the universe as well. So you get that powerful magic, the healing of Reiki, the invaluable feedback. You can read all the reviews on the website. We've had people have unexpected money come in, job offers, proposals, signing contracts, meeting new friends, having loved ones open up to them in new ways they never have before. So again, link is in the bio to get your candle. There are only 5 left. That's it, 5 candles. Thank you for the cheer you and team bracelet, Danny. And thank you for sharing the automation angel. Let me make sure I didn't miss any comments. So again, only 5 candles left, link in bio. In my link tree. It is the Gemini full moon. And I love Gemini energy. And the sun is in Sagittarius. So we have really upbeat, bright energies working together with us right now. But let's set up the space while people get their candles, while we make room for the ceremony we're about to have. I release any doubt from my sacral chakra. I release any doubt from my solar plexus. I am in the space of the limitless. Thank you for the follow, E. Welcome in. Oh, happy birthday to her, Lauren. And thank you, Court, for the manifesting. That is so perfect. I love that, Lauren. Do you care if I tell people who she is? Since she popped up on my timeline the other night. You will be there. I feel it, Lauren. You will be there. Where one day you don't have to say that anymore, that you missed them. So Lauren's cousin, if you don't know, guys, is from the band Bewitched. Does anyone remember that? Especially their song, C'est La Vie. That is who her cousin is. Isn't that cool? That's like one of my favorite childhood songs. What movie was that in? It was a Disney movie. Which one was it? I don't remember now. I give myself the space to make room for more. I make room for more, especially in 2025. Smart house, that was it. I feel like it was in some other ones, but I don't remember. I'm gonna light my own this go around. I have faith it'll work. Danny, I love that. So Megan, on the full moons, we make space. We open our paths. So it's really similar to manifesting, except we're allowing things to let go that just don't need to be there, so that our manifestations that we do on the 30th are even bigger. We are more prepared. So if you're manifesting, you also need to be releasing, because you need to be able to transform, to morph, so that everything you want can come in. You are making space for the person you need to be, the person you want to be. So that's what we're doing tonight. So you can still use your manifesting intention, but word it in a way where it's like, I am making space for it tonight. I am allowing myself to dream bigger, to think bigger, to feel bigger. Does that make sense? So again, as we are setting up the space, you can absolutely go ahead and purchase your candle. There are only 5 left. Once those 5 are purchased, I don't have room for any more. So I'm going to program. You'll have time to buy them while I'm programming, but after that, once they're on the tray and I have the energy work, going, I can't reopen it. So get your candle now if you want it. I release my emotional exhaustion so I continue the growth I have set forth. Yes. I was trying to make Christmas treats today and the universe was like, oh, Lauren, it's a rest day. It is a rest day. Bringing in a string of hope from the universe and plugging that into the solar plexus. I love this. Oh, that's right. I think I remember it more from life size. I had a dream last night that someone asked me, what do you have too much of? And I said, guilt. Ooh, I love that for releasing tonight. I let go of guilt to make room for hope, which I'm plugging in right now. Make room for not a positive outlook, but kind of. Making room for hope that things go well, really. Oh, Lauren, I love that. Yeah, we're not carrying this into 2025. We are releasing this. So if that's something you want to release, you feel like you have a lot of that, purchase your candle in the bio. We are going big. We are never going home. So let's go. Morgan, congratulations. That is amazing. So happy for you. And happy full moon, Angelic. How are you? Anchoring in your hips to the ground, anchoring in your root chakra, but I'm also going to go up into your crown and into your star to equally connect you with the universe. I no longer hold doubt of the communication I have with the divine. Let that really ring in your energy, because I have noticed, especially in a lot of my clients, that there is a doubt of what they're hearing from the universe, a doubt that they're connected to the universe more deeply. Everyone has that ability. Everyone is connected. Sometimes it just takes a little more practice, a little more listening than it does for others. But we are all divine beings. We are all made from magical stardust. You are connected with the divine. They are always sending you signals. They are always sending you messages. Yes, Court, we got to let that go. We are connected. Everyone is connected. But again, sometimes it just takes a little more practice to hear it, to feel it, to know that it's there. Ooh. This is going to be a big releasing night. I can already feel it in the stomach. So if you're ready to go, you're like, I'm done with the energy that I've been sitting in. I am ready for hopefulness. I am ready for gains, is what I just heard. I'm ready for gains. Cassidy, are you ready for gains? I am ready for big plans to come to fruition as we roll into 2025. It's big. This is incredible. Yes, Cassidy. So again, we'll start programming around 9:30ish. Thank you for your order, Angela. That means there are now 4 candles left. That's it. So if you want a candle now, go ahead and get it. There are only 4. And then my bird brain just got off track. What was I going to say after that? Or before that, rather? It'll come back to me. Let's keep setting up the space. I open my aura to new possibility. Ooh. I'm really interested to see how these candles burn with how hard we're going in the setup. Is this not wild? Opening up your aura for more possibility. It is spicy, isn't it? This is crazy, but in the best way. I set the intention to release all excess baggage I hold onto from the past. That is beautiful. We are letting it go. No more. We are starting fresh. We are stepping into our power. We are feeling fully into our energy and understanding just how incredible and powerful we really are. Something in the top of the stomach. I'm not gonna lie, some of you it feels a little gassy. Some of you have a little gas bubble stuck up there, but I also feel lots of tension. A little bit nervous about what is to come. Understandable. But we don't let the nerves control us. We don't let the nerves keep us from moving forward. Ate way too much today. Angelic is gassy. Oh my goodness, holding your breath. Okay, yeah, we need to move this. I release the perceived judgment I think I will get from others to make space for creativity. Yes. And I think this will be helpful for you too, because your creativity comes from the divine as well. When you are sparked with passion, when you have a spark to create something, when you have a message sent to you to do something, that is the divine. So you're meant to put it out. Think of it, someone needs to hear this, someone needs to see this. Thank you for the candle order, Megan. So now we are down to 3. Only 3 candles remain. That's it. So again, once I'm done programming and everything is on the tray, that's it. So if you want to get your candle, you have a little time now. But again, there's only 3. Nervous? Yeah. Let's move this. You are meant to put it out there because it's for your own energy and it's also for someone else. Someone else needs that inspiration too. Someone else needs that courage they get from it too. That's okay, Megan. Don't worry if you forgot your note. If you want to put it in here, you can. But also when I'm programming, I'm calling over your energy. So I'm putting the energy of your intention into it as well. So it's okay. Don't worry. I've told people before, there are some customers of mine, some clients of mine, they never put an intention in. It's okay. It'll still work. The point of declaring your intention is just that. I want you to declare it with certainty. I want you to declare it with confidence. I want you to say it to the universe, tell it to the universe and be like, this is what I want. I want you to be sure of yourself. So it's an exercise for you. Also nervous about how I'm going to get Paisley over there. Oh, Lauren, I completely understand. Sending good energy that she can travel smoothly. It can be like few flights, get there fast. I feel nervous when I think of what I want to do or need to do. I feel frozen. I don't want this. We're letting it go tonight. We are going to let it go big time, Angelic. May, how are you? Welcome in. And you are actually right on time. We are doing our full moon. It's the last full moon of the year. We're doing it right now. There are only 3 candles left. So if you want a candle for this last full moon, link in bio. And I'll remember to send yours directly to your email with the link versus the other way. Lauren, I completely understand. There's no way I would go if my pets couldn't go. Megan, yeah, we're going to start programming around 9:30. So I'll give people a little more time to buy the last 3 candles and then we'll start programming. That's also giving us time to really set the energetic stage. So when we go into the candle burning, the flame moves so fast. So I want everyone to feel grounded. I want everyone to feel good. I want everyone to be ready to rocket ship into the universe. Yes, get in your jammies. You have time. Melissa, this is our full moon ceremony where we are doing collective healing. I love that, Lauren. Yeah, there's no way that I would be able to go without my pets. I would be like, absolutely not. I'm not leaving them. How could I do that to pets I've cared for their entire life? Oh no, you're fine, Rebecca. You're fine. I'll give you some time to respond when I get to yours. I'll say your name loud. It's okay. Big fuzzy blanket and a nice candle burning. I love that. Jackie, hello, welcome in. Happy full moon. How are we feeling? It's the end of Mercury retrograde. We are out of the thick of it, so things should start getting smoother. And we are setting the stage for 2025. We are making massive room within for things to go right, for things to go big. Oh, Lauren. Oh. I wish we could, like, you know, verbally speak to them so we could be like, hey, I'm coming back. I'm not abandoning you. But I feel like they would still do that. They would still be like, but I don't want you to. You don't need to go. Oh, Lauren. Feeling relieved and ready to let go of doubt and anxieties. Yes, this is the time to do it right now. And again, there are 3 candles left. Link is in the bio. Thank you for sharing, May. So if you're ready to release with power, you are ready to release rapidly, you are ready to see and hear and feel the magic of the universe, you are ready to get that invaluable advice, that invaluable feedback, that invaluable encouragement from the universe. Again, link is in the bio because I read the energy too. We don't just burn it and you're done. You are getting a message from the universe too. Thank you for sharing, Cassidy. Angelic, I love that. We are finding freedom tonight. I want to do a little bit more stomach work too. Going back into the stomach. I release the fear of failure. I set the fear of failure to the side, knowing that I am held and protected in this space. I am held and protected in this ceremony. We only think of possibility here. Oh, Lauren. And hang on, I think I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, Cassidy, yes. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Court. Thank you, Angelic. I feel like that was a bit of an energetic release, not just a normal sneeze. How does the stomach feel now? Did I sneeze some of the pressure out of your stomach? I feel like I did. Cassidy. I love that. Thank you, automation. Did it, Court? Why are you laughing at yourself? What's happening? Oh, Lauren. So that vibration plate that I got, that'll help with that. I'm just saying. It'll get it all out. Tara, welcome in. How are you? Happy full moon. Are we ready? This is the last one of the year. Are we ready? And again, there are 3 candles left. Link isn't about too funny. 333, 3 candles left. That is the divine. That is angelic. If you're ready to release, again, our candle ceremonies are powerful. They produce results. They give you invaluable feedback. They make you stronger. They show you your power. We've had people get unexpected money, get job offers, interviews, find their soulmates, get proposals. These things are massive. And again, they're only 22.22. May, I don't know if I did. Let me double check. Thank you, Tarot. Actually, let me pin that and I will make sure I check the other comments. You're ready. I don't even know, but I'm in rare form. I love that. And then prepping. Oh, Lauren. Court, it really is. Okay, let me check May. Because I thought I saw it come in, but I might be dreaming. And let me go to my orders. May, I don't see it, so double check that checkout page. Sometimes there's like an extra button you have to click to make sure it goes through, so I don't see it yet. Sometimes if you're using PayPal or Apple Pay, it has just like one more click that you have to do. I give myself permission to be a dreamer. I mean, dreamer with a capital D. Dreaming big about your life. Really dreaming from the heart. Oh, Lord. And hang on, I have a little smudge under my eye. Oh, maybe it's on my glasses. Okay, that's better. Let's really move into the heart, because when I said dreamer, I really felt the heart pull. Well, really from the heart to the solar plexus, I was feeling pull big time. I am allowing myself to be a dreamer about my life. And that really feels like, for some of you, the feeling I have behind that is like, well, what's the point of thinking about it if I feel like it's unachievable? Totally get that. May, I saw your order come through, so I actually think that puts us down to 1. It looks like May got 2 candles. So there's 1 candle left. Who wants the last one? Oh, Rebecca, Lauren. Maybe I'll have more oatmeal again. That seems to work. I love that, Cassidy. Yes, May, I got 2. Is that correct? You wanted 2? I did see it come through. So that means there is 1 candle left, everyone. But we're still going to do just a little bit more tweaking to the energy before I start programming, because there's something in this heart that I want to get out. I want to get you through. Thank you, May. Perfect. So now we have 1 candle. Who wants the last one? Who is it calling to? Who is it pulling to? Who feels the urge? Who feels it? So, back to what I was saying that I was feeling in the heart. What I was feeling behind it was, what is the point of thinking about it if I feel it's unachievable? Guess what comes from dreaming? Cassidy, you're okay. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you're a part of the space, that you still come to these ceremonies and get to be a part of the collective energy. The point of dreaming is that dreaming sparks action. Dreaming sparks passion. Dreaming sparks the ideas to get to the path to get there. Does that make sense? So dreaming is not pointless. Dreaming is necessary. Everything starts as a dream. So even if you have this massive dream and you're like, well, I can't get there right now, it doesn't mean you never can or never will. Thank you for the hand hearts, Bob. Welcome in. How are you? We have to take steps to get there, right? There are steps that we have to take. So dream now, even if it seems really unachievable, because the dreams are going to lead to those steps that will get you there. How are you feeling today? How are things going so far? Have you noticed any difference in things, Bob? And I want to tell you something funny about your candle. I forgot to put in the message, Bob. So the candle I'm talking about, guys, is not one we're doing tonight. I did a different candle for her. And it's funny because the jar that I used and the juice that was in that jar, I actually went and got it out of the trash to do it. This was a different type of candle. This was not manifesting, by the way. This was not manifesting or releasing. This was something else, but you'll probably be able to tell by what I'm describing. I was like, I have the perfect jar that still has juice in it. I literally went and got it out of the trash to put that candle in. So, safe to say, he's in some, I shouldn't say. The energy is where it should be. Sometimes I do different candle magic, guys. Good, I'm glad it's going perfect. So Kim, the only candles that I have listed when it's time are the full and new moon candles, which are the 2222. The one that I did for Bob was part of something else. It's kind of a secret menu. Karina, how are you? Welcome in. Irene, how are you? Welcome in. Happy full moon. How is everyone feeling? So I have a little bit of a secret menu. Maybe you need something frozen. You just send me a message and I'll let you know if I have space. It's not something I list on the website since it's not like the main work that I do, but when it's needed, I'll do it for people. Oh, angelic, I love it. Double power. I do. I kind of have a secret menu. I really do. Sometimes we'll be in a session and be like, you know what? I think you need this, so I'm going to do this for you. And we'll do it. I am definitely one of those practitioners where the main work is listed on my page, but if you ask and the energy is aligned, you shall receive. Okay. A bit more energy work in the heart. Court, I think there is one more candle left. Pretty positive. I think I got to talking. I'm pretty positive there's still one more left. Let me look. I will look for you. Ashley Ann, yes, I believe there is still one. I'm just double checking. So, let me look. It'll be a race. Yep, there is one left. So whoever gets it first, it is yours. It is meant to be. It is the will of the universe. So while the last person, not least, but the last person is getting the last candle, let's start programming because it is 9:33 and I said we would start at 9:30. All right. Oh, I'm going to have to fill out this list. Hang on. Let me go back. They moved everything on my website. Unless, wait. Oh, I missed a comment, user. Hang on, let me read your first one. Can I use any water bottle to make moon water? I feel none of mine are completely sealed. Yeah, any bottle. Doesn't matter. Use whatever you have. I was like, unless plastic, which I don't have. I'm like, what? Wait, what do you mean? You can use anything. All right, let me finish the list. Courtney, I do see a candle for you. Did you just purchase? Oh, for your doggy. I love it. Oh, okay, I see you twice. That's what it is. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so I left off at floor. So which color should I use? I think I'm gonna use pink. Irene will be 7. Kim will be 8. Amanda 9. Rebecca 10. Angela 11. Megan 12. May 13 and 14. Am I tripping? Did I put someone on? Hang on. Oh, it's out of stock. Okay, it is out of stock. We have no more candles. I was like, wait, how are we already at 15? Perfect. All right, let's start programming. And let me catch up on comments. I love that, Courtney, for your doggy. To drink, even if it's not sealed. I would like put something over it if you can, so that like bugs and things don't get into it if you plan on drinking it. I used purple, or I used pink. That's kind of, it's in the purple family. Yes, Court, you have 2. So your numbers 5 and number 15. Isn't that kind of cool? So I'm putting your energy into the candle. I'm putting your intention to shoot it out into the universe. And screwdriver, here we go. Lauren, are you ready? You are up first. So I put your names in the candle. I'm carving the intention in. I'm putting your energy in. Take a big deep breath in. Breathe out, send your energy over to me. Anchoring it in. And of course, it's orange and white and green. And I do see blue and pink behind it as well. Filling this with Reiki. Clearing the path for all that you desire, for the children you dream of, for Ireland where you want to be, the place that you want to call home, the place that is home. Thankfully all the insects died here and we have ice, so it's too cold for them to get into mine. I feel so much optimism. That's the word I was trying to say earlier, optimism. Making room for so much optimism, and I feel you again, like working through the channels, working through the paperwork. I see you sitting in offices, working through the offices, and then like making your way over. Filling this with Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a golden bubble. Number 2, I almost picked up my scissors. I mean, I guess I could use scissors to carve things, but it's not easy. I put these over here. Alyssa, are you still here? Here comes candle 2. I see Lauren in a little wooden ship navigating the waters. I love that, Cassidy. Alyssa, perfect. Take a big, big deep breath in. Breathe out, sending over your energy. Anchoring this in. Wow, that was really yellow and super sparkly with some orange. Thank you for the follow, Kaylee. Welcome in. Scissors are what for Alyssa needs to cut out of her life. Megan, that's interesting. I've been trying to flatten my birth certificate. Oh, Lauren. Set it under a ton of books. So Alyssa, it was so sparkly and yellow with some orange behind it. And I literally kind of like heard a whisper in my ear. I am being me. I am letting my magic shine. I am letting all of me shine. And I feel magnetic attraction in your stomach. That was beautiful. Filling this with more Reiki. It feels just so comfortable. Like, oh, it's so good. So good. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. The person that sees all of the beauty in you are. I jokingly describe myself as the physical embodiment of magic, so that's perfect. I love it. And we are calling in that person that sees the embodiment of your magic. So it's like a beacon. It's like one of those lighthouses, and they can see it and they're like, I'm coming for it. We are letting it shine all the time. I love it. Allie, Taron Ferrets or Taron Toots, are you still in here? Ooh, hang on, that was a little crooked. I mean, the universe doesn't really care about handwriting and I'm carving into wax, but not tooting yet. Nothing past Omaha is flat. All right, take a big deep breath in. Breathe out, sending over your energy. Anchoring it in. Beautiful. 3 colors, green, blue, and purple. Embracing all of your magic for your purpose. Standing in your authority of your magic in your purpose with your business. Standing in that authority, but like we've kind of talked about in our sessions, with softness though. That character of you that attracts people, like you stand in it so effortlessly. Filling this with Reiki. Jessica, look at you. I love it. Practicing your clairvoyant skills. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. You should try clay sculpting tools. You know what? That would probably be an easier thing to do. I joke about this all the time. This was a random screwdriver from a really cheap toolkit that I had out. And for some reason, it just like is magical. I didn't do anything to it. I didn't program it. I didn't do any energy work on it, but it's just like, it just feels magical. So that's why I use it to carve. Or dental tools, yeah. Erica, how are you? Welcome in. Happy full moon. How are you feeling? It's the end of retrograde. I'm reminding everybody, today's the end of retrograde. I love that, Jessica. Who was that on? Shama Bop. Hello, Hunter. How are you? Welcome in. How are you feeling today? There we go. I have an old square top nail that I use. I love that. All right, take a big deep breath in, Bop. Breathe out, send over your energy. This is really different. We are on number 4. I didn't see a space to write my intention when I purchased. Was there one or did I overlook it? Oh, it's kind of, I think if you're on the phone, you have to scroll down just a little bit and there is a note section, but it's okay if you didn't put it there. It's totally okay. I'm going to call your energy over, or if you want to put it in the chat, declare it to yourself. The point is declare what you want, and then I'm putting your energy in the candle. Oh, Hunter Chick, definitely. That makes so much sense. I totally forget that we've still been in retrograde. Yeah. So, Bob, normally your colors are like purple, green, things like that, but today was fiery orange and fiery red. You are stepping completely into your power. You are stepping completely into the sense of who you are and understanding how much power you have to actually make things happen. This is gorgeous. So filling this with Reiki, like you are embodying your new power on a whole new level, on a whole new scale. We have been in the Gatorade. I said that the other day, so like I work remote, right? So everyone I communicate with is via like a chat. And we have a group chat with some coworkers, and I said that in the chat and people like died. I was like, yeah, Mercury's in the Gatorade, because everyone was having computer problems, and I'm like, well, just restart your computer, reach out to the tech team, but Mercury's in the Gatorade, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. It happens every time, every single time. There's not a Mercury retrograde, it doesn't happen. I'm wrapping this in a golden bubble. All right, number 5, Courtney, this is your first one, so this one's for you. And I love doing candles for pets. You can do these candles for pets, by the way, like Courtney's gonna do on her next one. I love reading their energy. Like they're funny. Thank you for the tiny, Steven. All right, so take a big deep breath in. Breathe out, Courtney. Beautiful. Pink, baby pink, soft baby pink, and purple. Yes, tarot, yes. I love doing them for pets. Courtney, fully embracing who you are. Like literally the personality that you have, the things that you have to offer. I'm hearing generosity that you have to offer, and embracing your psychic abilities specifically. So really letting those lead. You have them. Let them lead. Put your generosity wherever it needs to go. Put it out wherever it needs to go. Don't be shy of using your magical gifts, your magical abilities. Filling this with more Reiki. I would love to see how the ferrets talk in candles too, by the way. I've done some for Irene's cats. I used to do them for Lua's sweet baby, who is now transitioned. And I'm gonna do one for Courtney's. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. That's the point. That's the point of being here. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. Because it is so important that we do our healing for ourselves, right? That we become the people we want to be, that we step into the versions of ourselves that we want to be, that we live a life that feels good to us. Because there is no reason, I'm going to try not to get off on a soapbox here because we got candles to program, but there is no reason that in the day and time that we live in that anyone should be suffering in any capacity. There's too much wealth, there's too many resources, no one should be suffering. Anyway, the bigger point I'm trying to make is by working on our own healing, not only are we working on our inner selves, our emotions, our inner power, we are then pushing the rest of the world. We are sending the vibration out to create that world where no one should be suffering. Everyone should be able to live out their purpose. Everyone should be living in comfort. So anyway, That's my soapbox. I'll leave it at that. Next is Floor. Floor, are you here? I don't think Floor is here. She's on the West Coast. She is my Reiki sister. We did our master classes together. Ferret energy would be incredible. So bringing over Floor's energy. Anchoring it in. Literally saw flowers, which I mean her name literally translates to flower. I see her energy blossoming. I see so much pink, so much self-love behind it. This is beautiful. Loving herself more than she ever has, which leads to those decisions that are so loving towards her, like calling in those people and those situations that nourish her. I love that. Filling this with more Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a golden bubble. Then we have, why don't I just turn this around and start reading it sideways like a ding dong? I'm like straining my neck to read sideways for no reason. Irene, are you still here? Irene, how are the kitties? How is Lolly? Has she stolen any potatoes or bread lately? Or cheese? So take a big deep breath in. I know I just asked you a question and I'm like, let's program your candle. Take a big deep breath in. Breathe out, send over your energy. Anchoring it in. Oh, I totally missed that. Asim, thank you for the paper crane. Thank you so much. So I saw pink and blue. Lolly is currently trying to destroy the Christmas tree. I love it. On brand. So purple, or did I say green? No, hang on. It was green and blue. Sorry, green and blue. Irene, I literally heard the wisdom to love yourself. Let that marinate for a moment. I'm gonna leave it at that. The universe says we'll leave it at that. Putting more Reiki in. Wrapping it up, sealing it up, sealing it up. Putting it in a bubble. Listen, Linda, I love it. That's why the universe is like, we'll just leave it at that. We don't need to say any more than that to her. Kim, it is your turn. Kim, do you identify more with Kimberly or Kim? I know what most people on this list identify more with, but for you, I was just curious if you're still in here. Perfect, Rebecca. We are almost there. 2 more to you. Kim, okay. Sorry. It literally jumped out of my hand. This is the candle list. So we do our candle ceremonies on full moons and new moons. So this is the people on that candle list. Our candle magic is rapid. Our candle magic is huge. It gives you invaluable feedback. It pushes you, guides you towards your goals. It helps you learn your own ebb and flow of your own energy to learn how to master it so that you manifest faster, you release faster, you grow faster. It really did. All right, take a big deep breath in, Kim. Breathe out, sending your energy over. Anchoring it in. All right, so I'm actually seeing 4 colors. It really does, angelic. So I was seeing green and blue, but then I also saw very strongly, which I would say would be out in front of the green and blue, were pink and orange. So I feel a lot of recalibration happening to you. They really are, Jessica. They are like parties. So I feel a lot of recalibration and balancing for you. The self-love and the action, the courage is going to balance the heart and wisdom. Inject courage into the heart and into your wisdom. Understand that you have these things. You are knowledgeable. You do have wisdom, and your heart has a lot to give. So we're like injecting that beautiful courage and self-love into those so that the colors become balanced. And instead of like these two hiding behind these two, they show each other, they show equally. Does that make sense? So filling this with Reiki. Someone's yellow keeps popping up for me between people's candles. Ooh, interesting. I'm interested to see if anyone has yellow. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. All right, after Kim is Amanda. Amanda, are you still here? Oh no, I hope I'm not getting sick. I better not. I have plans. I have plans to find an amazing restaurant with a friend this weekend. Amanda, all right, take a big deep breath in. Jessica, do you feel it? Keep breathing in. Breathe out. Send your energy over. Anchoring it in. Yours was a beautiful yellow with some baby pink behind it. And the universe says it's time for adventure. Let that just resonate in your energy for a second. It's time for adventure. How does that feel? I thought I was getting sick, but turns out my sinuses were super dry from having the heat on. It could be that too, because the heat's running more because it's colder. That does make sense. Filling this with more Reiki. I love that, Amanda. I'm glad it's confirming. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. All right, Rebecca. Rebecca, are you still here? Paging Rebecca. I've had a lot of stagnant feelings lately, so maybe it's time for change, definitely. There you are. Okay, I'll try to go fast. Okay. All right, take a big deep breath in. Breathe out, sending over your energy. Anchoring it in. Ooh, deep, deep blue. Nicholas, welcome in. How are you? Deep, deep blue and beautiful sparkling purple. Trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuitive development is what I'm hearing, especially the development piece. Trusting your wisdom to guide you. Believing. Rebecca, I love that. And that purple piece is believing the ability, the clairvoyance that you have. Filling the spore with Reiki. Nicholas, it happens sometimes. We go through ebbs and flows where, like, we just need our energy to relax versus trying to do a bunch of magic, versus trying to do a bunch of channeling. Definitely just let yourself rest instead of pressuring yourself. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. Let yourself meditate. Don't force anything in a meditation. Let yourself meditate for rejuvenation. Oh wow, I was just talking about my best friend, about our intuition. I love that, Rebecca. Angela, or Angelic, you are next. I think I already see your colors, Angelic. Take a big deep breath in. Breathe out. You're so welcome, Rebecca. Anchoring this in. And guess what colors you have for your candle, for what you want. You have passionate red. And the only word I can think of right now is overwhelming orange. Angelic. Did you guys just see that? Did you see that? Holy cow. Love it. I love when we see and feel the same things. How is this not real? And there's candle wax all in my hair. I don't care. Whatever. How is this not real? Hello. Anchoring this in even further, filling it with Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. I love when that happens. I'm telling you, I don't know how we scientifically study this. I don't know how we get that empirical evidence. I don't know. I don't freaking know. But it just, there's too many things that happen. There's too many times I'm in a session. There's too many times I'm on a live. Obviously, if I didn't believe in this, I wouldn't be doing this. But where we connect like on an ethereal plane is what I like to call it. And I have no information about you. You have no information about me beyond like a surface level. And we know things that we have, like there's no evidence for us to have, you know, to know something. You get what I mean? I don't know that we are supposed to do scientific, I don't know. Those who believe will always see proof, and those who don't will always discount it. Yeah. And I do come from a science background, guys, so I love science. Like, in another life, I would have been an astronomer. I would work for NASA. I would do something like that. Maybe I still will. There's no reason I can't. I love science, and there's something to this. Especially when I'm sitting on a phone, and I can't see who I'm talking to. I can't hear them. I don't have anything about them in front of me. And we think the same thing and we feel the same things. Science is amazing. Okay, Megan, it is you. Definitely, Kim. Definitely. Did it, Lauren? I love it. I saw it last night and I was so happy. I was like, I love it. All right, Megan, take a big deep breath in. Breathe out, sending your energy over. Anchoring it in. So I see pink leading, so self-love leading. Behind it, I'm seeing green, healing your heart. Behind that, I'm seeing blue, trusting the wisdom you're fed from the universe. And hang on, let me elaborate more before I read the comments. So we are bringing trust is the big word that I see written across these colors. Trusting every layer of yourself, trusting every part of yourself, trusting your growth. I wanted to be a forensic scientist that moonlights as an aquamarine biologist. I love that. Dante, happy birthday. Happy birthday. How are you? How are you feeling? Filling this with Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. And hang on, a bunch of comments came at the same time. Wait, what? Where were you? Was there another comment, Cassidy? I have no idea. P.S. I was gonna say pink and green. I love that. I love that you saw the pink and green. And then way behind it was your blue. It was like, hey, trust the wisdom that you are being fed from the universe. Trust it completely. Oh, I got you, Cassidy. I was like, well, what do you mean, where was I? I was here? All right. Oh, May, let me read yours, because you got two. Let me make sure we get which one is which. Oh, okay, May. I see. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you, Lonnie. May and Asim, are you still in here? And of course you don't have to be. But if you are, I will do May first. Okay, there's Asim. Let me do May first. I don't know if May is still in here. Ah, there you are. Okay, perfect. Let me do you first, and then Asim, you'll be next. So I remember. And May, do you want both of these to go to your email? All right, take a big deep breath in, May. Perfect. Breath in. Breathe out, send over your energy. Anchoring this in. Wow, a lot of you have that beautiful baby pink self-love, and may you also have a beautiful orange, beautiful sacral chakra energy. So just like I was talking about with Megan, trusting your courage, trusting your intuition, trusting your fight to go forward. Ooh, that was big. I love that. Filling this with Reiki. And then wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. And next is Asim. Let me carve your name in. I think I already see your colors coming over though. I love when that happens. I'm glad you love it, May. So take a big deep breath in, Asim. I haven't digged into my birthday cake yet, and I'm debating since a 9 p.m. slice. You should do it. You should do it. All right, take a big deep breath in. Breathe out. Anchoring these colors in. Wow. Blue leads your energy, also with green kind of in the front. Again, trusting what you know, trusting what you feel, trusting, this is so interesting. Asim, does this mean anything if you're still in here? Trusting the evidence that you have. Maybe you're like someone who's really led by like having the facts, having the evidence, trusting what you have, trusting what you've put together about it. But also letting your heart lead some. Letting the love that you have for whatever you're aiming for lead as well. Full moon calories don't count. Exactly. Filling this with Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. And last but not least, hang on, Courtney, what was your dog's name again? I saw it. Wait, did you put it in the note or did you just say it in the chat? Wow, I just said hers are blue and green. I love it. Timber, I love that name. You're so welcome, Asim. Timber. I love that you guys are feeling into the energy. Look, your intuition is developing just by being here. Feeling into what colors are coming over. Pulling in Timber's sweet energy. Anchoring it in. You're gonna laugh at this. His colors reminded me of ketchup and mustard because it was so red and so yellow. And I also see some orange in it as well. He's looking like, Mom, why is your phone calling me? Timber, I'm calling your energy over, your beautiful, sweet energy. I feel like he is such a perfect mix of grounded and happy-go-lucky energy. It's like, this is kind of funny to say this about an animal, to say this about a dog, but just go with me here. It's like I've got my head on straight, whatever that means for a dog. But I'm also just so happy. I love fun. I love light, specifically sunlight. He just feels so happy. Oh, but I am feeling a little bit in the back. Does he have some back issues? Is he older? Filling his candle with Reiki to especially help his whole body too. He's 8, so he's getting up there. He's in his senior years. Not super senior, but he's there. Our Lucy's 8 as well. She's got gray on her face. I just feel a little bit in his back. Kind of like, so here's the middle, oh, okay, here's the middle of the back and here will be his butt. It's like in between the middle and the butt. I just feel like a disc that's maybe like a little sore. So maybe some heat. wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. Aw, Court. Sweet baby. Okay, get all the candle junk off of me, and let's go behind me. Are you ready to light these things? Some of you are probably like, geez, lady, that took forever. We're going. Some things just can't be rushed, okay? Guys, I got every single color right tonight. I love that, Jessica. I love it. Okay, let me scooch over here. But I mean, brown makes sense too, because that's a really grounded energy. And then the red and yellow, wouldn't that kind of make, well, it'd make like an orangey color. I guess it could be kind of brown. Let me scooch you out of the way. All right, so I'll call them out again real quick. 1 is Lauren. 2 is Alyssa. 3 is Allie. 4 is Shama. 5 is Courtney. 6 is Floor. 7 is Irene. 8 is Kim. 9 is Amanda. The pink ink was not the greatest idea. It's kind of hard to read over here. 10 is Rebecca. 11 is Angela. 12 is Megan. 13 is May. 14 will be Asim. And 15 will be Timber. Asking Archangels Michael and Gabriel and Raphael step into the session to guide and protect this energy. Ooh, Metatron's here too. He just stepped in. He was like, "Are you ready? I'm leading." Asking them surround this space, guide this energy, putting the energy in a protective circle of salt to keep it pure. Unseen from any prying eyes, only visible to the divine. Here we go. I need to get more lighter fluid for my matchstick lighter. I have a lighter that looks like a giant matchstick. I thought it was funny, but I never got any lighter fluid for it. There we go. Ah, don't want to catch myself on fire. Hello. Let me catch up. Incense burning, I love that. You set my world on fire, you're my heart's desire. I'm glad you're so excited. This is amazing energy. I mean, it's always amazing, but thank you for the heart me, Stephen. I often do that. I'll see a color in my brain and we'll call it something else. I do that too. I'm laying on the floor with Timber, and he could literally picture him saying, "I've got my head on straight." I love that. Thank you, Nicholas. Yes, Angelic, I love that song. Let's keep moving the energy. Tonight they feel sparkly. Like the tops of the flames just feel really sparkly to me for some reason. Thank you for the star, Stephen. I let myself be guided through the universe. I let myself be guided through the ocean, through the waters of the universe. I am setting sail. I am letting, some of you are actually swimming. You're like, I want to swim through this water. Swim through it. You have the power to go through. Thank you for the follow, Jess. Welcome in. And thank you for the follow, Lori. Welcome in. They remind me of New Year's Eve and champagne bubbles and sparkles. Yes, that is the perfect description. I love that. Swim through these waters. Let the universe guide you. You are being led to the most divine paths. You are being led to the most fulfilling, the most adventurous paths. It is safe in these waters. There is nothing in these waters that can get you. They may be really deep, but that is subconscious fear lurking below the water. Again, it cannot hurt you. The universe just asks that you trust and you swim and you embrace. Congratulations, Dante. That is awesome. Thank you, Sarah. That is awesome, Dante. Did they give you like a prize? They better giving you something good. I give myself permission to swim, hearing it again, but it's pulling in the heart now. Why are we pulling in the heart? Let the tears flow. I'm feeling and hearing that tears need to flow. Let yourself have freedom. Let yourself find flow. That's awesome, Dante. Really awesome. I made myself an Employee of the Month runner-up shirt for my past. I love that. I got 4,000 points in an app the company uses that lets me get a $15 DoorDash gift card. That's nice. Let yourself really believe yourself in the heart. Believe in yourself in the heart. Let your emotions flow. Everything that you have felt, everything that you have kept bottled up, let it go while you're swimming through the ocean, while you're traversing these waters of the universe right now. Let it out. Let the universe take it. You no longer need to sit in this energy. I think we talked about this on Wednesday, didn't we? Or Friday? You no longer need to sit in this energy. It doesn't serve you anymore. Acknowledge how you have felt through it, how you have felt about it, and let it out. This is it. This is the final full moon of 2024. It's time to let it all go and make space for 2025 with a clear mind, with a clear heart, clear energy. Yes, let the ick go. Oh, Sarah, yeah, it's been a year, you know, and we just got through with Mercury retrograde. It just ended today. So there have been some big lessons for some time, especially the last couple of weeks. So let it all out. This is your space to do it. Again, the universe will hold you. The universe already knows. It doesn't judge. It wants you to let it go. It wants to guide you. It wants to see more for you. Let it out. Not just acknowledge, but what's the word I'm looking for? I'm hearing some of you say clarify. You don't need to clarify your feeling necessarily. What is that feeling really? It's more than acknowledgement. Believe that it's real, really. I mean, I guess that is kind of clarifying it. Believing that it is real. Let it go. I have been it's been educational for sure. Next year is my year, 100%, Sarah. Next year is an even bigger year of growth. It's an even bigger year of success. Everything has been building since that mini awakening we had around 2020. It's gonna be big. Embrace, embrace, take action, 100%. By the way, if you are ready to go big in 2025, link in the bio, the offers are open. I have 2 offers for each end of the spectrum. I have my signature program, Bloom, Your New Season, to build your foundation, to see who you really are, to meet your higher self, to understand just how much power you have, to remove the weeds off of your eyes and see how much opportunity really lay before you. That's where I suggest everyone starts. Thank you, Irene. I'm so glad you love Bloom. And I'll be posting testimonials from people about Bloom. Then on the other end of the spectrum, I have the Level Up. Now everything's fast-paced, high-level work. But the Level Up is for those who have done that base work, done that groundwork, and we're ready to make game-changing, unconventional moves. Now that's really great for people who have built businesses, they're trying to go deeper into them, people who are further developing their selves. That is a bigger package. So I have 2 ends of the spectrum to start your support out in 2025. And again, link is in the bio under the offers. Absolutely. I think it definitely will. Anyone else see that sparkle come off the candles? I didn't. I was talking though. Good, Dante. I'm glad you had it. Calorie-free slice. I put a bay leaf outside on the 1st under my doormat for abundance. It disappeared. When I think about it, I'm laughing because I feel like it was just kind of trickster energy, but not in a bad way. I don't think it means your abundance ran away. I don't think that's what it means. I think it was an exercise in keeping yourself level-headed. Next year, I will have a wheelchair accessible home for my son. No more carrying, breaking my back, sending the energy that it manifests. Yes. That'll happen a lot too in this energy work. Wait, where? Court, where? I don't see it. If you see one, do you care if I make you a mod and you can help it? Oh, I see it. Hang on. I'm doing it. Okay, I got it. Wait, what did I just do? I just turned on something and I don't know what I just turned on. We'll figure it out. I love it. I keep my big hat out of the way so you can see your candles. I turned something on. I hope it's not some like super filter and it filters all you guys out. But I was just clicking, trying to get it blocked. And then something else popped up and I clicked it on accident. We'll see. I let myself lead. This is something we all need, no matter where we are at in our healing. It doesn't matter if you are already a CEO, because there are other layers, there are other levels, there are other tasks, there are other missions. I let myself lead in every stage. Ooh, that's really resonating in the heart. And I feel like I'm having to make like a funnel of energy with my hands. We are not idle beings. We are not just letting life happen to us. We have to participate. We have to take the lead. And if you feel like that's something you struggle with, Bloom, Your New Season, my signature program, would be the one to jump in, to understand how to do that. We clear everything from past timelines, future timelines, parallel timelines, trauma in the present. Thank you for the Heart Puffs cookie. We are clearing and making that space. We are blooming you. We are showing you how to step onto your highest timeline and work with your highest self so that you can do that. And again, link is in the bio under the offers. If anyone gets super filtered, it'll probably be me. Dante, I know. It filters some weird stuff. So, Mummy, this is collective healing. This is the full moon ceremony, the last full moon of the year. So we are doing a collective ceremony. Thank you, Cassidy. I do have readings as well. There is an appointment on my website so I'm a divine channeler, but I also use tarot as well to help confirm some things. So if you want to have just a session where we're just channeling with the divine, we're just pulling tarot, I have a session like that as well. That is an appointment you can book. That's not on the secret menu. I am seeing everyone's energy now step onto a golden path. Here we go. Are we ready? I am letting myself step onto the golden path of clarity. Everything feels so, this is an interesting word to use, but everything feels so clean on this golden path. Like I have let the ick go, I have let the muck go. Everything is clean, everything is fresh, everything is sparkly. Yes, I am free, I am clean. I give myself permission to start anew. Woo! I feel like some of you hold guilt around that statement. Like, let's just be honest, because it does nothing for you if I'm not honest, but you're sitting in your shit. You've been sitting in a pile of shit, being like, I can't start anew. I need to keep covering myself in this. No, you don't. You deserve improvement. You deserve betterment as well. We are not going to make ourselves better by keeping ourselves in that punishment mentality. Angelic, Amanda, Court, Lauren, Jessica, Dante, yeah. Let it inspire and invigorate you. Like, I have permission to go forward. I don't have to stay here. I don't have to keep punishing myself for these things that I may deem as transgressions. Like, I don't have to keep myself here. Oh, see, it just did it to you, Angelic. Okay, hang on. I can see your comment, but it had an eyeball with a line through it, and I just had to approve it. Dang it, I'm gonna have to figure it out. It just did it to you, Dante. Even if it means better for me, exactly, Amanda. You have to switch it up. You have to take some risk. You have to trust that intuition. Brittany, this is collective healing under the full moon. We are opening our paths for 2025. This is such a confirmation from my card pull last night, 5 of Wands and Judgment. Yes, Amanda, I remember that. Yes, that makes so much sense. It happened, Dante, it did. You have to trust the universe and yourself, yes. Ever since all that drama went down, I've been feeling like that. Lauren, and you know what? Courtney, geez, it did it to you too. I'm gonna have to figure out what I turned on and turn it back off. Like, what you went through, you are validated in how you have felt, how you were treated. But the universe is saying it's time to go. They no longer get to have that power over you. They no longer get to exert that energy over you. Let yourself, I literally see orange energy just sparking and you rising up. It's time. Seriously, have been punishing myself for months now for something I can't control. Yeah. If you can't control it, no need to hold on to it anymore. You have done what you can. It struck me so hard, I literally cried. I was like, wow, she read my soul, Amanda. I am so glad it resonated and you got the message that you needed. That's what's most important, that you got the message that really pulled at something, that struck a chord, that inspired something in you. Jessica. They will, Lauren. It's time for you to rise from the flame. Dang it. I don't want to have to approve everybody's comments. What did I do? I don't know what I did. clean it and release. Exactly. Maybe I could, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I'll have to find it later. We'll make it through tonight and I'll figure it out. And it's filtering like the weirdest stuff. Stuff that is so benign. Whoa, I feel your worlds forming. This is beautiful. Your worlds are getting bigger. Literally can feel a sphere of energy forming. Exactly, Lauren. I am letting my world become bigger, literally. Starting to understand that your world can be bigger. You deserve for it to be bigger. It's going to take a little stretching. It's going to take a little pushing. I literally see like bubblegum energy being stretched. It's going to take some of that. It's going to take a little bit of uncomfortability because again, if you're not uncomfortable, that means you're standing still. Now, I'm not saying you have to be uncomfortable all the time, but you have to let yourself move. You have to let yourself stretch. I allow myself to get uncomfortable to make my world bigger. It's funny you say sphere. I've been thinking the flames are super round tonight. That's really cool. I know, angelic TikTok is so helpful. Like that one night that I got, well, I think it was the AI system, the bot system, whatever. Like I said something about taking a drink and it flagged me for like inappropriate adult content. And I'm like, what the heck? It's time to take risk and step into change. Yes. And actually, let me take a drink of water. I put lime juice in my water. It's so good. So bad for your teeth though. Court, it did it to you. Yeah. It really is. How is the energy feeling for you guys on your end? Because I feel like we are in, again, the word clean, like the cleanest space where we're like, everything's brand new and I feel good and I'm hopeful and I'm ready to see what happens. I love it, Courtney. It feels clean for you too. Yes. Oh, Lauren. I hope she gets a good snooze in. Let me look at the candles to see where they're at. We're about there. We are about there. Hang on, let me get the smudge off of my glasses. I am so blind. Like, I'm looking at you right now, and I'm just kind of a blob, and then the flames are kind of a blob. So blind. I'm so nearsighted. Feeling hecka powerful. I love it. Yes, Cookie, I love that. That's what I want you to feel. Court, he's just enjoying. He's like, I like the vibes. Des, how are you? Welcome in. How is your full moon? Like butterflies, excited energy. I love it. I want to use the word stagnant, but like in a good way. That could make sense. Like it's absent of chaos. Does that feel like that resonates? Which makes a lot of sense. Like, oh, there's no craziness happening. I can breathe. I love that, Court. I totally get that. And the more that you do of this work, the more that will be your default, where you are just in regulation. If chaos is near, you remove yourself from it. If you're like, if I don't want it, I'm out of it. Settled, that's such a good word. Very calm and content, good. I even had a client mention something about taking a drink of other things. I'll leave it at that if you catch my drift. And I told that client, I was like, this is just naturally going to happen. Like I know there's some spiritual people out there who are like, never put anything low vibe like that in your body. I'm not of that mind. I'm not of that thinking. Do whatever you want. But you will just find as you get deeper into this work, as you progress more, as you expand more, you just like naturally stop doing kind of a lot of things, because what you're doing is you're seeking regulation in your nervous system and some of those things, and it just becomes your natural state. It becomes your default state. And so you just find yourself needing it less, or wanting it less rather. Again, nothing wrong with it. It's not low vibe. It's not going to mess you up. It's not going to do any of that, but you just find yourself doing things less. Court. Absolutely angelic. This is wild, but I pulled 2 incense sticks randomly from their pouches, and the colors on the end. Wait, is there another comment? Hang on. Oh wait, do you mean the colors were your colors? Matched my candle colors. Yes, I freaking love that. I don't really either angelic. I'll have one every once in a while. Tired tonight, but feel the positive energy. I did my protection tonight around my house. It's beautiful. I've had a natural shedding of people who bring me down, and I don't feel guilty. Exactly. That too. That'll happen a lot. Amanda, that is awesome. See, the divine works. I don't want to say in mysterious ways, because it's really not mysterious, but I guess in ways that kind of make us chuckle. Yeah, I feel like the more you do this work, the less you just naturally want to gravitate towards those things, because again, a lot of those things are nervous system regulators, or we're trying to find regulation by using them. And when that's your default state, you just don't really need a lot else. Cat. Let me look at him again. Okay, yeah, we're about there, because you know every single time I get off live, I go take the pictures of the candles and I start reading. They're like, oh, we need to burn faster because she's here. It's lovely. It's a lovely game that we play, me and the candles play. It's a fun time. Oh, congratulations, Des. Sending good energy for tomorrow. I was at an event where every adult drank today, but myself, Court. That is awesome. Exactly, Rebecca. So let me start tucking you in. This was incredible. I mean, every ceremony is incredible, but I mean, this was especially incredible. We have set the tone for 2025 in an amazing way. So on the 30th, we will manifest. So be ready, be bold. Don't double think. Why did I just say that? Don't second guess yourself. Also, don't double think if someone needs it said that way by the universe. Don't second guess, don't overthink. Extra spicy, strong, end of retrograde candle moment. Exactly. That reminds me of the phrase double speak was it from 1985, that book, where they talked about double speak? I don't know, that just came to my mind. It's been a long time since I read that book. Let me start tucking you in. What kind of burrito do you want to be tonight? I see so much sparkle, so much magic. Let yourself be the most sparkly, magical burrito there ever was. And thank you all for 21,000 likes. Holy bananas. I did not see that. I was not looking. I didn't get a candle this time, but I feel good things are coming in 2025. Yes, Cookie. Steak and cheese. Beans and cheese. I want to be free and clean, puffy, clouded burrito. I love that. So I am here on Mondays and Wednesdays, so you get me tomorrow again. Carne asada. Yes, it even filtered that cookie. I don't know what I pushed. I messed something up real bad. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out tomorrow when we don't have flame in the background. 8:30 tomorrow. I was like, I gotta think about that. 8:30. Yeah, I'll have to look at the filters. All right, let me seal you in, wrap you up. Good night. Good night, good night, good night.